Atlantis. Where is it? From the Mediterranean to the Atlantic, in the air, on land, and beneath the sea, a group of scientists, historians, and archaeologists led by investigative journalist Simka Jakobowicz and movie director and explorer James Cameron embark on the most extensive search ever made for the lost, sunken city of Atlantis.
The smoking gun would be ancient, massive architecture.
Using ancient writings, new discoveries, and cutting-edge technology,
Wow.
their goal is to unlock the secret of this age-old mystery.
It's the same theme over and over and over again.
That looks like a boat.
And if that's the hull of a boat, that boat's underwater.
And finally answer a 2,000-year-old question. Is Atlantis real? And if it is, can we find it?
Oh, it's an incredible finding.
You guys are making history.
Everything we know about Atlantis comes from the Greek philosopher Plato, who wrote some 2,400 years ago. In Plato's tale, the Atlanteans ruled an aggressive empire, stretching from the Atlantic all the way to the eastern Mediterranean. Their capital, Atlantis, was a port, a unique city made up of 3 concentric rings of land and water. At its center, there was a temple to the god of water, Poseidon, where the Atlanteans sacrificed bulls. There were also incredible bridges and canals connecting the various moats, and the central wide canal that cut across the city and linked the temple with the sea. And it all came to a terrible end in a single day and night when earthquakes and tsunamis destroyed the city, submerging it beneath water and mud. But where is it?
All right, so where are we going to go first?
Now, so what's my mission?
Investigate some of these new hypotheses, investigate the ones that people tend to find appealing, pick it apart. Let's be rigorous.
I'm looking for the signs of a common civilization that dominated the Mediterranean all the way to the Atlantic. And maybe this quest will lead to the legendary mother city, Atlantis. It's quite a journey.
Well, you're gonna spend a lot of time on boats.
First stop?
Well, look, I'm very partial to the Minoans, as you know. The Minoans were definitely a seagoing civilization, one of the peak civilizations of its day on Crete and on Thera, 1,100 years before Plato. You've got a city that disappeared overnight.
Santorini.
Yeah, Santorini.
So a few days later, and with the help of a few seasickness pills, I set sail along the eastern Mediterranean for the Greek island of Santorini. "3,500 years ago, this island looked much different than today. It had a round shape with an opening leading into the sea, very similar to Plato's description of Atlantis. At that time, Santorini was inhabited by the great Minoan civilization. But everything changed in 1550 BC when the volcano in the center of the island erupted with devastating force. So is Plato describing Santorini when he writes of Atlantis? To answer this, I meet with author Charles Pellegrino.
In the experience of human history, this would have been the largest volcanic explosion. We're talking about a force that would add up to more than 1 million atomic bombs detonating right behind me.